You guys are just fun to be around.
Yeah, most definitely. It makes coming to work every day super easy. You go into the first meeting of the day, it's like about 8 o'clock, you're dead tired, and then somebody says some stupid joke, and then you realize why you're here and why you're doing this every day and why you enjoy coming to work every day is because of the group and the guys that are around. It's my best friends, like it's my brothers, and like he says, there's no real boundaries. We just kind of let things fly, and we love each other for it, and it's a great time always.
The Spartans are at Hawaii this weekend on Saturday. Kickoffs at 9 p.m. Pre-game show at 8:30 p.m. right here on KTRB. Kevin Richardson, David Thales on the call. And, what needs to happen the rest of the season to end like how we want it to?
Just keep on preparing, taking it one day at a time. That's been our mentality after our rough start. It's been, we're just going to put our head down and just work, and whatever happens, happens. And just taking that one day at a time mentality has really helped us out as a team, and it's shown character as we've just grown from, like we said, 1-5 to now we're on a roll now, is just taking it one day at a time.
Jaime?
Yeah, I was reflecting on it with I think Fletcher, one of our recruiting guys, this morning, and yeah, that first half of the season was a real grinder, and there was a lot of reflection that was taken, a lot of lessons that needed to be learned, because you with every loss comes lessons, and we got a lot of lessons learned in the beginning of the season, and it's molded us into who we are as a football program right now and to this day. And I believe the last 2 games have shown what this team is, and there's still football left. There's still games to win. There's still big moments to seize, and I believe that we have everything we can to capitalize. And the second half of the season, I think the country is going to see amazing football from this program because of the adversity that we've been through, and challenges that we've faced, and those losses are what's going to make this team successful for the remainder of the season. And yeah, we're gonna witness some great stuff.
Navarro, Junior Carmona, Ryan Stewart, thank you for joining me. Was this fun?
Oh yeah. It was, yeah. You're the greatest of all time.
We appreciate you, everything that you do for us, Sky.
I'm going to quote you on that. Thank you very much.
Best media guy in the country, Sky.
I'm going to quote you all on that.
Cowboys for life. Get with it. Respect the name. If not, get out.
And on that note, again, the Spartans kick off at 9 p.m. in Hawaii. Kevin Richardson, David Thales on the call. Pre-game show at 8:30 right here on KTRB. We're joined by running back Kyrie Robinson right after this on the San Jose State Coaches Show, presented by Narrative Fermentations. Pacific Office Automation is the preferred office technology partner of your San Jose State Spartans. Visit pacificoffice.com to learn more.
Attention taxpayers. If you or your business owe the IRS back taxes or have years of unfiled tax returns, the IRS has green-lighted billions of dollars in tax relief to those facing financial hardship through its tax relief initiatives. If you have a delinquent tax problem and possibly facing wage garnishment, liens, levies, audits, or already in a payment plan, you may now qualify for significant relief. Qualifying and enrolling in this program could stop all collections, settle your tax problem, and may even reduce what you owe by up to 99%. Call the hotline at Tax Help USA to see if you qualify and receive your pre-tax assessment by dialing 800-419-0017. If you or your business owe back taxes to the IRS or state, you can now get the help that you need during these hard economic times. Get your free tax assessment to see what you qualify for by dialing 800-419-0017. 800-419-0017. That's 800-419-0017.
It's very spooky.
With SRN News, I'm Keisha Stevens. Jurors have found FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried guilty on 7 federal counts of fraud and conspiracy. Nearly 20 witnesses testified over the trial, which was over a month long. Bankman-Fried faces more than 100 years in prison. Once expected to run through Thanksgiving, the trial moved pretty quickly, with jurors deliberating for a little over 4 hours before coming to a decision on a verdict. for Freed will be sentenced in March of next year. Lead counsel said that Freed maintains his innocence and will continue to fight the charges against him. A class action lawsuit's been filed against Alaska Airlines over an incident where an off-duty pilot tried to crash the plane. Pilot told police in Portland that he had been using psychedelic mushrooms when he tried to shut down the plane's engine. This is SRN News.
8:60 a.m. The Answer. Hey coaches, players, and parents, are you looking for a home away from home feel while on the road? Look no further than the Embassy Suites Santa Clara, Silicon Valley. Located on Highway 101 and only 9 miles from Century Stadium, Embassy Suites Santa Clara, Silicon Valley offers spacious guest suites with microwaves, mini fridges, on-site parking for buses, complimentary cook-to-order breakfast, and nightly reception. Look by September 30th and save 10% with the code GOSPARTAN. Embassy Suites Santa Clara, Silicon Valley, preferred hotel partner of Spartan Athletics. The Grad San Jose is an award-winning student housing development that provides the ultimate off-campus living experience. Just 500 feet away from campus, enjoy the fully equipped gym, new barbecue grills, or a surround sounding yoga studio. From a resort-style pool to looking out at each floor, the Grad has everything you need. For more info, visit thegradsanjose.com. Welcome back to the San Jose State Coaches Show presented by Narrative Communications. I'm Scott Kirstein, along with running back Kyrie Robinson. Kyrie, we talked to you last week, and then you decided to have another huge performance. But the biggest thing I want to talk to you about is 2 weeks in a row, the Spartans have been over 250 yards rushing. First time back-to-back weeks, 2006, that has happened. You're over 2,000 yards for your career now. Congratulations. You're moving up on the list of San Jose State all-time rushers, all-time touchdown makers. And you have a rushing touchdown in every game that you've played in this year, which is also another San Jose State record. Well, what do you think's been the biggest difference since that second half at
since the second half at New Mexico, you say?
We've outscored opponents, I believe, 66-14 since then?
Yeah. I feel like, even just second half of New Mexico and the second half of this last week, Utah State, I feel like we did just a good job just coming out, just knowing what we were supposed to do, knowing we just got to get the job done, and just whatever way and however way we could, I feel like we did a good job at just make sure we're coming out with the win.
Yeah, I think it's 66 or 62-14 in second half since that second half in New Mexico. And it seems like things just kind of clicked then.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. We just go into our room, rally, know that we're not satisfied with how we played the first half and stuff like that. But we, like you said, we've been doing a pretty good job since that second half in New Mexico, and I hope we just we get to keep things rolling for sure.
And it's been a two-headed monster. It hasn't just been you.
Yeah.
Quality's been stepping up too.
Yeah, he's been doing his thing for sure. Every game, taking advantage of every rep that he gets and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for him for sure.
How does that help you out when you have another running back that's capable?
It just encourages me to just go harder. When I see him out there doing his thing, breaking a bunch of tackles and stuff like that, it only just makes me want to go harder and stuff like that. So it just keeps me going for sure.
All right, so we
approaching a railroad crossing.
Yeah, they're a different breed of player people.
Yes, sir.
They're a lot of fun though. They are a lot of fun. What is it about this offensive line that kind of gets the job done?
Those are my guys. Whatever they have to do, they don't never complain about anything. I mean, already they play online, so they already know that they're not gonna get all the glory and all the fame and stuff like that. But they're just doing whatever they need to do each and every day. Never complain. I know they got a great coach, and Coach O just always on them and stuff like that. So I feel like they just going as hard as they can and just so giving to the team, whatever they need to do, whether it's special teams, stand back there on the shield, things of that nature. They're just all for the team. So I love those guys. Shout out to those guys for sure.
Now, you remember what happened one time in Hawaii when you and Tyler Nevins kind of went off?
So about 2 years ago, yeah, that was a good one, Coach.
How can that happen again? What needs to happen?
I mean, nothing crazy. I feel like we just gotta look at this game as another game. same just like any other one. It only counts as one. We just gotta go in there, have a good week of practice, nice, good physical week. I know every time we play Hawaii, it's a big rival game. It doesn't come out real physical and stuff like that. So we just gotta play our game, just be real physical, and just know what we have to do. Not worry about anybody else. Just focus on ourselves.
How do you stay focused?
Just attacking practice, going one day at a time, not looking ahead, just worrying about the process, things of that nature for sure.
Is this when leadership really rises? You're playing a 9 p.m. Pacific time kick. You have a bye week after this. Is that when leadership has to rise, when you need to stay focused for a game like this?
Absolutely. We definitely have to do a good job of that. I feel like we have a good team. We do have a lot of young players though, but I feel like it is in our control, in the leader's control and stuff like that. So we're gonna make sure we do a job there for sure, and we're on everybody for sure. So yes, sir.
You're listening to the San Jose Coaches Show, presented by Narrative Presentations on KTRB. I'm Sky Kersey along with Marin, Kyrie Robinson, and don't forget you can look to the Spartans right here starting at 8:30 p.m. on Saturday as the Spartans head to Hawaii to take on the Rainbow Warriors. Pre-game show 8:30 p.m. kickoff 9 p.m. Kevin Richardson and DSL is on the call. Kyrie, what is it like playing in Hawaii? Like, do you feel the heat?
I try not to think of anything of that like that, or any of the weather conditions, stuff like that. I know it's going to be a little bit of a little impact on us, but nothing too crazy. I mean, it's just like any other game. You know, some games are cold, some games are hot. It's part of the game, so not really focus too much on that.
All right, my favorite question for you.
Yes, sir.
Here, how fun is it to run somebody over?
I don't think it's no better feeling in the world than that one. I mean, it's just, I know it brings a lot of excitement and stuff to my team and little things like that. So whatever I can do is just help the team and things of that nature. That's all I care for.
One of your offensive linemen, Jaime Novato, and also one of your team, Trey Jenkins, are both playing in their 55th game as Spartans. You've been here for a bit. Their time, Jack Snyder and Kate Hall, for most games played this week. You know, talk about the longevity and their leadership.
Yeah, I mean, since I came here, my freshman year, they were the young guys and stuff like that, but you could tell they had a little bit higher role. They were already like young leaders kind of extent. I think Jaime, he started a few games early on in his freshman year, and I believe Trey didn't start. I know he was playing a lot first team, whatever the case may be. But I'm just real proud of another guy, Parker, second Parker, our center. They just keep going, don't ever complain. Always keep the energy high. Amongst all the players, the young guys, push everybody, always doing the right thing. So I love those guys. Can't say enough good things about those guys for sure.
Well, Kyrie, we're going to love to see you on Saturday. 8:30 p.m. kickoff, or 8:30 p.m. pregame show. 9 p.m. kickoff right here on KTRB. Good luck, Kyrie. This has been the San Jose State Coaches Show, presented by Narrative Presentations on KTRB. And don't forget, you can listen to the Spartans right here at 8:30 p.m. kickoff pregame show. I always mess that up with Kevin Richardson and David Dale. 9 p.m. kickoff as the Spartans head to Hawaii to take on the Rainbow Warriors. This has been the San Jose State Coaches Show, presented by Narrative Presentations. Delayed and my excavator's getting fixed. That's a bummer. Yeah, but the bright side is we get to go fishing. Have you tried renting what you need? I need the big stuff. I'm pretty sure I can't rent that. Hey, Tool Shed has lifts, excavators, and even asphalt rollers. You can even make reservations to plan ahead. Wow, now you're the encyclopedia of rental equipment? Rob, all I asked is if you wanted to go fishing. Trying to help. Yeah, you did. How about I make that reservation for next week and we guest out tomorrow?
Find the location nearest you. Okay, sure. It's cool having friends you can count on when you need a ride, right? But you know what's better? Not being the guy who always
more slipping and hurting. No more stress. Make your ordinary bathroom extraordinary for only $99 per month. New shower, new door, new tub, new wall, new anti-slip technology. New stress-free. Call 800-981-8177. PCI Bathroom Shower is made in America for the highest quality. Ask about our ordinary and senior discount. Your first bathroom in as little as 1 day. First 50 callers save $1,500 on a never-clear glass treated door. Call now for free premium color upgrade. 800-981-8177. Call BCI Bathroom Shower, the leader in bathroom remodeling. Be smart, safe, and stay a step ahead of inflation with our interest-free financing options. Call 800-981-8177. Love your bathroom with free upgrades. Call 800-981-8177. That's 800-981-8177.
Download our apps, stream us 24/7, or watch us at SNC.TV. KTRB, San Francisco, 868.theanswer.com.
Hour from townhall.com. I'm Keisha Stevens. The House passes a bill funding $14.5 billion for Israel, but there's no weight in it for Gaza. It also cuts funding to the IRS. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says that he believes the funding bill the House passed has no chance of becoming law.
I'm glad that the president issued a veto threat over this stunningly unserious proposal. Unserious at a time of crisis like this? From the House GOP leader?
House Speaker Mike Johnson vows to push for Ukraine funding and a standalone bill that would pair the assistance with money for border security.
Ukraine will come in short order. It will come next. And you've heard me say that we want to pair border security with Ukraine because I think we can get bipartisan agreement on both of those matters.
The president instead wants nearly $106 billion for Israel, Ukraine, Gaza, and U.S. border security, among other things. After getting pushback from Muslims ahead of the 2024 election, the Biden administration is now calling for brief pauses in airstrikes and fighting in the Israel-Hamas war. White House correspondent Greg Cluxton reports.
The administration opposes a general ceasefire, but John Kirby with the National Security Council says President Biden supports a humanitarian pause.
What we're talking about are temporary, localized pauses in the fighting to meet a certain goal or goals.
Those goals, he said, are getting humanitarian aid into Gaza and getting people out. Greg Cluxton, the White House.
A new government report shows fewer high school students are vaping. About 10% of high school students say they used electronic cigarettes in the previous month. That's down from 14% from the same survey last year. A class action lawsuit's been filed against Alaska Airlines over that incident where an off-duty pilot tried to crash the plane. More on these stories at townhall.com.
This decade may be the worst one yet to retire in. That's why you need the most current retirement information. For more than 30 years, Bob Carlson has been helping investors stay ahead of turbulent markets and money-grubbing politicians. Now, more than ever, you need to subscribe to Bob Carlson's Retirement Watch. Bob makes sure his Retirement Watch readers are getting independent advice on all aspects of retirement. It's advice you won't get anywhere else. When you subscribe to Retirement Watch, you'll get 12 months of the newsletter. You'll also get 5 model portfolios. Plus, you'll get immediate access to the Retirement Watch private website with tons of special reports. You'll also get an online spending calculator to help you deal with inflation. Plus, exclusive conference calls with Bob Carlson, answering your retirement questions live, all for as little as $49.95. Try it for 30 days, and if you're not satisfied, cancel and we'll refund your money. Sound fair? Sign up today at retirementelders.com. Retirementelders.com. That's retirementelders.com.
A series of court challenges speak to have been long-standing in real estate industry practices that determine the commission agents receive on the sale of a home. That has fits the bill.
One case ended this week with a federal jury in Missouri ordering the National Association of Realtors and some of the nation's biggest